welcome back to my channel. My name is Carly Stevens and this is Carly Stevens Books for all things writing, publishing, and indie author life. Let's talk about all the things you can do with one book. So I mentioned this channel is all about writing, publishing, and indie author life. This is going to be a publishing video. So let's say that you have one book out. My debut was Fury and Rising, the first book in the Tanyuan Academy series. Rather than talking about the importance of marketing that one book, I want to talk about the things that you can market, which is more than just one format. So Fury and Rising is in ebook, it's in paperback, it's in hardcover, it's in audiobook, and I've since started creating special editions as well. So for example, a different book of mine, Power to Charm, has this very special edition, even though again it is only one book. Now, in order to create all of these different formats for your book, you do need to pay for ISBNs on myidentifiers.com. Each format is going to require a new ISBN number, the number that goes on the back of the book there. So that is a downside as opposed to releasing just an ebook, for example. But the flexibility that you get from being able to say, yes, this book is available in paperback, ebook, hardcover, audiobook, and special edition appeals to different segments of readers. So what I would recommend, if you are looking at one book that you have labored over, that you have released, consider what else you can do with your own IP. This is your IP, even if it probably has been taken by AI. If you can make the experience of reading your book different for different readers or make it special in some way, that's going to make your book stand out from the competition. So things that I did after finishing the trilogy, for example, so it's actually 3 books, Fury and Rising, Into the Unreal, and Kingdoms on Fire. So this is the complete set. I have the complete set in ebook, audiobook, paperback, hardcover, and omnibus as well. I put them all into this one. This is available in hardcover, ebook, audio, and paperback. So consider, what are the things that you can do with your own IP? Maybe you want to go big like a special edition. Maybe you want to go a bit smaller and offer a related short story as a little bonus. Maybe you want to add that to one format, as an extra epilogue and not the other. Maybe you want to turn your cover design into merch. Maybe you want to turn it into bookmarks or stickers, or something you can do is upload the cover designs, which if you have bought the cover designs and gone through all the correct channels and everything, you have the rights to, the commercial rights to, then you can upload that image to Redbubble or a similar website that creates merch of different kinds. So I don't know if you've noticed, I have a Laertes tote in the back here. I have had a Kingdoms on Fire wallet before. I have a bookmark with the Kingdoms on Fire chair, the Throne on Fire on there. So there is a lot that you can do. You can be creative as an indie with one piece of IP and think, how else could I present this, package it? If you're selling on, TikTok or at in-person events or things like that, maybe you could offer your book plus a little goodie that goes with. A benefit to being an indie author in general is the ability to pivot, to be creative, not only in terms of our stories, but in terms of our business as well. How can you turn your story that you love into as many streams of income as you can? Get creative. the sky's the limit. You are the one who owns this story, this cover, and you can do with it what you want. Again, there are some financial considerations, especially when you get into audiobook territory. You can release your first book just an ebook if you wanted to save some cash initially, but I definitely recommend having a variety of formats for your work if that makes any kind of financial sense for you, to get those ISBNs, to get the work out there. I've even started releasing like my spicy books, for example, in different styles of paperback. So we've got the normal paperback, and we've got the paperback with designs on the inside of the cover. This is called duplex printing. Ingram Spark can do that. Yeah, look around, see how you can sweeten the deal for readers. What would you like as a reader, as a consumer of great stories? What makes you get more than one copy of the same book? I have The Raven Boys in paperback, in special edition hardcover, and in graphic novel form. Now, I mean, graphic novels, that's way out of my personal price range, but just to illustrate, I am willing to buy multiple copies of the same book if it's repackaged in a cool way. Don't fall into the trap of just focusing on the special editions and not the story itself. Story always comes first, but once you have a really good story and a book out, start brainstorming. What are some other formats that you could offer that in? What are some goodies that you could offer with it? One story doesn't need to mean one form of income from one store. It can mean lots of little forms of income from lots of different stores. That's, I think, a better way to kickstart an author career if you want to do that. And at the moment, you have only one book. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I hope this kind of got you thinking. If you are in that stage of your author life, you have a book, you want to know different things to do with it, yeah, I would recommend as much as possible trying to repackage and offer a variety of options for your readers. All right, well, if you are new, please subscribe, like this video if you like it, and I will see you next Wednesday for more writing, publishing, and indie author life. All right, bye.